It's day 4 in the cooking competition that puts 5 amateur chefs in a professional kitchen cooking their homemade signature dishes for up to 25 food lovers. The diners are awaiting their starters, but downstairs, perfectionist Salma has forgotten the time and is seeking a second opinion from food taster Johnny.
The heat's good. A little bit of salt, I would say.
No more tomatoes? Do you like it?
I like it. It's fine. It has got some kick. It has got a kick. Well,
okay, it's fine.
It's got a chilli kick, definitely.
With the restaurant full of unfed gastronomic guests, Sarah needs to speed up service.
What's happening?
We've got 15 minutes.
You're 15 minutes over time.
Yeah, so what's the problem?
No problem. I'm just wondering how you're doing.
Ooh, no need to be snappy, Salma. Better get on with it.
So would it be best to put the chutney in here down here and then put them up? Yeah.
Try and put in big peppers, yeah, please, thanks.
While they wait for the starter, the diners study tonight's menu.
I've never eaten veal before, which probably stems from my working class background, but I'm quite excited about it.
And pudding, always shot of brandy, always goes down well. Yeah, it looks quite interesting.
This evening, Salma is serving spiced mincemeat kebabs with tomato chutney. Juliet is serving salmon teriyaki with sesame spinach in miso. John's main is Roman veal escalope, served with small new potatoes and fresh green beans. And lastly, Johnny's dish is baked English apple crumble with Brazil nut crumb, Greek yogurt and a shot of West Country cider brandy. Ooh-ah!
Like that? Yeah. Okay, no problems.
Downstairs, the kebabs are finally out of the oven.
Urgency, please, Salma. You're late.
Yes.
Although they're working as a team, Salma's not taking the lead with her dish. Head chef Andy's not impressed.
This is nothing like last night, is it, guys?
No.
Start communicating, start working as a team, get your heads together. Whoever's dish it is in charge of getting everyone organised.
After all the chaos in the kitchen, the spicy starter surfaces.
It's gone and I'm glad, and I've tasted a little bit and I'm happy with it.
Very spicy. It's all right once your mouth goes numb.
With the diners occupied, maitre d' Sarah sneaks a taste.
I like that. I mean, I can understand that it might be to everyone's taste, but I like the flavours, they're very clean.
While the diners feel the heat from Salma's starter, top chef Andy tucks in.
It's burning my throat. That's as spicy as something you'd eat in a curry house on a Saturday night, I think.
It's time to score the dish. 10 chefs is perfection, 1 is pathetic. At the end of the meal, we reveal tonight's winner, but as ever, the contestants are in the dark about their overall scores.
I scored a 1. I really love lamb, and I just didn't like it. Just didn't tick the boxes for me.
I only gave it a 2, unfortunately, because I was just a bit confused as to whether it was supposed to be hot or cold. It was all a bit lukewarm.
Not good for starters. Let's hope Juliet's fish can do better. Feeling the pressure, Juliet?
Yes, there's pressure. The first course has gone out and I need to get this cooking, and I'm about to cook 4 pounds of salmon.
This week, Juliet's complicated and heavy flavoured dishes have already taken us to Thailand, Mexico, and now Japan.
I feel like I've been on a round-the-world tour with Juliet's menu.
How's it going, Juliet?
It's all right, but it's going on 3 of them. 5 frying pans. I was kind of wondering how I was going to do.
She'd better start doing something. The fish course is due upstairs now.
They're coming up now because people are beginning to wonder what's going on. So you reckon they've had about 2-3 minutes?
Yeah.
How do you want me to serve it? Skin up?
Yeah, skin up.
Skin up. John, I'm on your left-hand side. Just on top of it. Show me how. Just on top. Just on top like that, is it?
Yes, yeah. If I can get it on. If I can get it on.
Don't panic, I'll write that down.
They're just going to laugh at me tonight. They are just going to laugh at me tonight. Too many pans. I'm not very good at cooking for 25.
My personal feeling on this is that the old spinach there has got too much, is it soy in it? It's a little bit salty. I thought it was excellent. Really, really good.
What does restaurateur Zach think?
There's quite a lot going on the taste itself, so it's quite aggressive. It's aggressively seasoned.
I'm not going to get upset about it. I've got to laugh. I know I can cook at home. Fair enough. I can't manage to cook particularly well for 25 people. You know, such is life.
Don't lose hope just yet, Juliet.
I scored it a 6. I thought it was better than the first dish, but it's probably a little bit too sickly.
I only scored it 5 because I thought I really like salmon normally, but I thought the dish was over-seasoned.
Oops, she's overdone it again with her multiple flavours. Next up is the main of Baby Cow. John's not hopeful.
And there's 4 chefs who are better than me in there, being honest. You know, I know I'm the underdog. But then again, we love an underdog, don't we?
We're working much better now, guys. This looks good. It's a team now, isn't it?
Johnny, you happy, darling?
Yeah, not mate.
Hot plate.
Hot, happy.
That was a bit hot.
Hot plate.
I think John's the nicest guy in the kitchen, really down to earth, pucker London bloke.
I was at it tonight, tell ya.
John's feeling confident for the first time this week, but what do the diners think?
This is by far the nicest dish so far tonight.
I've never had veal before and I'm quite impressed actually. It's quite nice.
I'm pleased, more than chuffed with it as it happens.
It's even impressed Tough Nut Andy.
I think he's picked up a few things this week. I'm really, really pleased with that.
If I win, I'll be ecstatic, but you better have the smelling salts ready, because I'll probably faint.
I really enjoyed it, and I gave them 8.
It's looking good for the veal. 3 dishes down and 1 to go. Having spent so much time helping his teammates, Johnny's neglected his West Country dessert.
I was helping Salma earlier on quite a bit, and I just got behind it a little bit.
Johnny's got a very bubbly personality. Extremely mental sometimes, I think would be the appropriate word. He tries to get on with everyone. I think he's a little bit OTT sometimes.
That's it, let's get it in the oven.
With things going pear or apple-shaped downstairs, Zach is concerned.
OK, we've got a little bit of a problem. I think you need to go down to the kitchen. You need to find out what's happening with the desserts. You need to tell them that it's got to come up. It's really got to come up right now. Thank you very much indeed.
What's your estimate? What are you giving me? How long do you think?
For the first one to go up?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 or 10 minutes, is that right? Just so I get them on the plate.
Great, ASAP, I love it.
OK.
Thank you very much.
I'm on the case now.
Great, thank you, Johnny.
Thank you.
But there's a problem with the oven.
It's not ready.
It was actually off the oven.
The oven wasn't off, it was
Was.
on.
Steve just told me.
The one on the left?
One on the right. This one, yeah, that one. Yeah, the left.
Okay, it was on, I turned it down. 100% definite. I turned it down for you because...
Just going on what you've...
It wasn't off, okay? It was on. You said to me, is that 180? I said,
I did, yeah.
It is now. That was on, 100%.
Yeah,
I've no doubt.
It wasn't me who said it was off.
You want it on full if you're struggling, yeah? That's been on. Feel how hot it is.
Yeah.
Feel how hot it is. That oven hasn't been off.
Let's revisit that helpful hint one more time, folks. Never mess with head chef Andy.
Yeah, it's not ready, though.
Don't worry. It will be ready. You still got loads of time. Calm down.
The pud may be going to pot, but it's time for Johnny to deploy his top-secret weapon, and he's not scrimping on the measures.
That smells strong, Johnny, doesn't it? I can smell it from here.
Yeah, I think we've probably put a bit too much in. Is there not a smaller shot glass than that? Brown quite as well as it can do. Hot pan. Hot pan.
It's so comely in the kitchen when the smell.
Thank you.
The drunken dish finally arrives.
I thought the presentation wasn't very good, really. It just kind of looked like it was splattered on a plate.
It was very panicky at the end. I didn't think I was going to get it out on time, and it didn't go out as well as what I wanted it to.
But it seems the booze is working.
The pudding was good, but the brandy was good.
I haven't tasted the brandy yet, but... very nice.
Head chef Andy thinks it's a step too far.
Ooh. I can't taste any of the crumble after tasting that.
Voting's underway, but will the proof be in the pudding?
I scored the pudding at 8 because I thought it was the best dish out of all of them.
I scored the crumble 6. I thought it was very nice. The flavours were really nice. I like the nutty taste to it. It's very warming.
With the diners a bit worse for wear, there's one more vote to go. Can Johnny's brandy beat Sarah's beauty?
Sarah's fine as maitre d'. You know, she's all right. She comes down a few times. You ignore her, if possible.
It was lovely not to get dirty and smelly. And I really enjoyed it.
Maitre d', I scored her 7. So I find she's very pleasant, very friendly, very welcoming. But I scored her down because she didn't put my wife's chair out far enough.
I think I gave the maitre d' an 8 because she's Irish, I think, and she's got that kind of Irish charm.
It's the closest result this week. In 5th place is Salma's starter with an average of 3.8 chefs out of 10. Juliet's fish is 4th. John's main is 3rd. But the difference between 1st and 2nd place couldn't be tighter.
Very, very, very close competition indeed. There is just one chef in it tonight. Johnny.
Yeah.
With an average of 6.9, he's just pipped Sarah by 0.1 of a chef.
Can't believe there was one man in the results, Johnny and myself.
It's one for chefs, isn't it? Men chefs.
Maybe it was the shot of brandy on the side, but from a food aspect, it just wasn't good cooking, and it's won. I'm devastated.
Yes, another win. I didn't think it was as good as the starter that I did yesterday. I'm obviously delighted to have won, but there are many ways I would have made my dessert better than what it was.
There's only one night left in our high-pressure cooking contest. And for the first time this week, there's a new leader. Juliet has dropped from the top spot into 2nd place with an overall average of 5.7 chefs out of 10, which means Johnny is in the lead. Coming up in tomorrow's show...
Service! Restaurant manager, please!
Tensions run high.
Here's Johnny! I'm telling you to put him on now! Go!
And the grand final, which rookie cook will be crowned the pressure cooker winner.
And the winner?